Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. I'm Christopher Cruz. Vice President Harris says former President Donald Trump's comments about Liz Cheney having 9 gun barrels shooting at her makes even more clear that he isn't qualified to be president.
His enemies' list has grown longer, his rhetoric has grown more extreme, and he is even less focused than before on the needs and the concerns and the challenges facing the American people.
In Battleground, Michigan, Trump doubled down on his comments.
She's a war hog. She kills people. She wanted to, even in my administration, she was pushing that we go to war with everybody. And I said, if you ever gave her a rifle and let her do the fighting, if you ever do that, she wouldn't be doing too well.
White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre says Trump's comments are dangerous.
It is unacceptable. It is dangerous to speak to political violence, to talk about political violence, to lift up political violence.
This is the last day of early voting in Battleground, Georgia. The Secretary of State's office says 50% of the state's registered voters have already cast their ballots, a record. Chief Jeff Hadley of the Chatham County Police Department was concerned about the heated political climate.
We just wanted to make sure that we were providing a safe atmosphere around all the polling locations to the extent that we can, so people feel comfortable coming and exercising their constitutional right.
Iran is rattling its nuclear saber, says CBS's Vicki Barker.
Top advisor to Iran's supreme leader has said Tehran could be pushed into building a nuclear weapon if Israel threatens its existence. Kamal Karazi told Iran's student news network the country has the technical capacity to build the bomb, calling into question Iran's repeated insistence that its nuclear program is for purely peaceful purposes.
Tens of thousands of people across western North Carolina are still without clean water, 5 weeks after Hurricane Helene dumped 2 feet of rain on the region, leading to historic flooding.
Engineers have been working long hours to get the region's water supply back online. Katie Tunick lives in devastated Black Mountain, just east of Asheville.
We knew it's a long process. It's frustrating. So they've been doing everything they could possibly do, and we appreciate them.
There's a boil water notice in effect, and people are having to use bottled water for drinking and bathing. Jim Crisilla, CBS News.
On Wall Street at the close, the Dow was up almost 0.75%. S&P 500 up almost 0.5%, and the Nasdaq closed up more than 0.75%. A day in the green for the street. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 62 degrees in Oakland, California.